Former Cowboys quarterback and assistant coach John Kitna is in his second year as head coach at Burleson High School. The Elks are fighting for a playoff spot this month, and as Keith Russell reports new at 5, they are doing it to honor the memory of a beloved teammate.
Ready, go.
There's a reason each practice begins with 20 jumping jacks.
18, 19, 20.
And each workout ends with 20 push-ups. And there are those who find comfort in taking photos at the 20-yard line. 20 is no ordinary number at Burleson High. It's a number that will always have a very special place at the school.
I don't know that I think about the number, I just think about when I see 20, I think of Tre.
Tre Allison wore number 20 as a defensive back headed into his junior year, and those who knew him best say certain things were already mapped out in his future.
D1 athlete, going to the pros without a doubt.
Dreams that vanished on the night of June 8th, 2020, when Allison was a passenger in a car that was struck by another vehicle in the 700 block of Northwest John Jones Drive at Tarpon Street, less than a mile away from the school. Everyone else in the accident walked away. That was not the case for Tre.
The last thing Tre said to me the day he walked out to go play sand volleyball was, "I love you." And I just cherish, that was the last time I heard his voice. That was the last time I seen his face.
A father who also knew right then and there his son was gone too soon.
It's heartbreaking for anybody to go through something like that, but it was just totally unexpected. You never expect that to happen in your home, you know, but you hear about it happening all the time to somebody else's kid.
Gazing at the dumbbells, you start to think about the weight of the pain this family has to carry and the questions that will always remain.
And the hardest part is that we never got to see our son go to the prom, didn't get to see him graduate. I mean, I think about that part all the time, all the what ifs.
It's a feeling that I wish would go away, but I know it's not, so I just deal with it.
The feeling of helplessness also extends to Burleson head coach John Kitna. Last year, his first year on the job, he had just conducted his very first team workout, a workout Tre was a part of. Later that night, it became clear a player he had heard so many wonderful things about, he would never get to coach again.
My one regret is I didn't get to know him like they did, because his legacy and his character and his memory that they carry around with them is so special. And I just kind of get to live through him a little bit on that.
A legacy that is visible as soon as you step inside the school's athletic facility. Visible through an award in his honor, most visible through a locker that shall remain untouched, with Tre's jersey, his equipment, and his everlasting presence.
For the community and the school to come together and still let his legacy live on, that means a hell of a lot.
It's amazing. It's awesome to know that my son impacted so many people.
The reminders of Tre are everywhere you turn here at Burleson High School, even right here as his buddies enter the locker room.
Everything that we did together and just how he carried himself on and off the football field just made me want to be more like him every day, made me strive to remember that he's not gone with us, he's still here with us.
What do you imagine Tre would say to you?
He would tell me, I know Tre, I know Tre. He would tell me, don't worry about me, big bro, I'm all right. You know, handle your business, take care of mama, and I'm all right, I'm good.
As for Tre's mom, her saving grace is simple.
Knowing that I'm gonna see him again.
Keith Russell, CBS 11 Sports.